The vast, sun-scorched steppe stretches endlessly beneath a copper sky. The dry grass bends under a hot wind. Nothing moves, except two creatures whose fates are about to collide in one of nature's most dramatic encounters. The honey badger, Melivora capensis, and the Caspian cobra, Naja oxiana. Part 1. The honey badger, nature's most fearless survivor. The honey badger is, by any measure, one of the most extraordinary animals alive. Classified as a mustelid, related to otters and wolverines, it punches far above its weight class. Adults weigh between 9 and 16 kilograms, with a stocky, low-slung body built like a biological tank. Its skin is famously thick, nearly 6 millimeters of loose, rubbery hide that resists bites, stings, and punctures. A snake can clamp down on a honey badger's scruff and deliver venom, but the badger's skin barely yields. And crucially, the looseness of the hide allows it to twist around inside its own skin and counterattack. Its claws are formidable digging tools, long, curved, and powerful enough to tear open termite mounds, crack tortoise shells, or rip prey from the earth. Its jaw strength is legendary, capable of crushing bone. But perhaps the honey badger's most decisive advantage in any encounter with venomous snakes is biochemical. Its nicotinic acetylcholine receptors have evolved mutations that make it partially resistant to the neurotoxic venom of elapid snakes, including cobras. This is not immunity, it is resistance. A significant bite can still incapacitate a honey badger temporarily. But the badger recovers, it wakes up, and then it finishes what it started. Honey badgers are solitary, wide-ranging hunters. On the steppe, they may travel up to 27 kilometers per day in search of food. They hunt by scent, digging relentlessly into the earth. Their sensory system is tuned for detecting movement and chemical signals at distance. When they lock onto a target, they pursue it with tunnel vision intensity. They do not retreat. Part 2. The Caspian Cobra, a venomous ghost of the steppe. The Caspian Cobra, Naja oxiana, is one of the most dangerous snakes in Central Asia and one of the least studied. Found across Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and the surrounding steppe regions, it inhabits dry, rocky, and semi-arid environments. Adults typically reach 1.0 to 1.5 meters in length, with some individuals exceeding that. Like all cobras, Naja oxiana delivers potent neurotoxic venom via hollow fangs. When threatened, it rears up, spreads its characteristic hood, and hisses, a clear warning. Its venom attacks the nervous system, disrupting neuromuscular transmission. A full envenomation in an unprotected mammal can cause paralysis within minutes. The Caspian cobra is an ambush and pursuit predator. It uses its forked tongue to sample the air, detecting chemical trails left by rodents, lizards, and small mammals. Its speed when striking is remarkable. A cobra can deliver a strike in under 80 milliseconds. It is coiled patience made lethal. On the open steppe, the cobra's strategy is distance management. It prefers to strike from range, inject venom, withdraw, and wait. The cobra's survival depends on never letting a threat get close enough to grab it. Part 3. The Encounter. When fearlessness meets venom, the encounter begins with the honey badger's nose. Moving low through the dry grass, nostrils flaring, it detects the musk of the cobra from meters away. It does not slow down. It accelerates. The cobra senses the approaching footsteps through ground vibrations. It rises, hood fully spread, issuing its warning. The honey badger pauses, not in fear, but in calculation. Its small dark eyes fix on the snake's movements, reading the cobra's body like a map. The cobra strikes first, fast, accurate, hitting the badger on the thick skin near the neck. The badger flinches, spins, and the cobra recoils to reset. But the badger doesn't flee. It circles, low to the ground, forcing the cobra to continuously reorient. The cobra strikes again and again. Each time, the badger absorbs the impact and keeps moving. Then comes the moment the cobra dreads. The gap closes. The badger's jaws clamp down on the cobra's midsection with bone-crushing force. The cobra thrashes, wrapping partially around the badger's body in resistance. The badger shakes, a powerful, rapid side-to-side motion, and repositions its grip toward the cobra's neck. The fight is intense, dust rising from the dry step floor. Eventually, the cobra's resistance weakens. The badger pins it. The battle ends. The honey badger may wobble slightly from the venom's effect. It lies down briefly in the grass, breathing steadily. Minutes pass. Then it rises, returns to its prey, and begins its meal. Methodical, unhurried, and utterly undefeated. In the silence of the steppe, the only sound is the wind through dry grass and the crunch of a predator that simply refuses to lose.